Yep, that's me. You're probably thinking, what's going on here? Why is this guy like working out in a con or like a Comic Con thing? Does someone think this is funny? Is it supposed to be funny that there's a Halo song in this video? Speaking of Halo, will there actually be any good Halo games coming up soon? These questions, except for the last one because I don't really know, will probably be answered and watch the video. But yeah, realistically, guys, check it out. It's a day at an expo. And day of fun and some other stuff. See you there. Alright, and before we get to that part, dudes and dudettes, this is the part where after I did that workout thing, which was kind of a challenge, basically. Get to that later. I played some Halo afterward, right? So this was in the same area of the fan expo that I was at, and they had availability to play Halo Infinite. So I played some of it, and unfortunately I tried to put the camera up a certain way to where I could see, or that it could see that I'm playing. But yeah, that's kind of screwed up. I could probably figure out a way to do that if I do something like this again. To have a camera that can bring in the grenade and actually aimed correctly. But anyway, after I did this workout, which was doing a bunch of deadlifts, which I've never really done before, or for the most part, I don't really have the correct form. And even when you see it, you're not going to see the correct form. That's whatever. So I played some Halo. So that was fun. I actually did get to win a lot of the games, but I couldn't tell if this was against players or this was AI. So I really did very good in this game. Maybe it had something to do with working out and playing right after. Who the heck hell knows, right? But that being said, a lot of fun. Playing Halo there. You'll see more of what I do later. At this point, I'll probably watch the entire part of the game. Let's just see the viewpoints of it.
There are shields over there.
What I kind of mean specifically by that is you can't see what's going on. So, yeah, it was fun playing this Halo. Right, it was really good because I played Halo Infinite before. Eventually, stop stalling and get to the next part. Okay?
You got me, partner.
Alright, cool. And now back to this part. So, what this was is at the con, there was a challenge, right? Or whatever you call it. I just thought it was interesting to do this. And they said you could do deadlifts and that somebody did basically like 60 something. I believe it was 65. And people could try to do it, and see if they can get past that. I did not get past that. I got, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15. But all things considered, I literally have not done many deadlifts in my life. So, and the form is kind of bad and blah, 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 right? So, but let's put it this way. It's something that I did a good job at, that I would say I was sore for a long time and I never did something like this. And it was cool, right? So, right, the point of a lot of things I say sometimes is that you're not going to get everything perfect the first try. But if there's something like this again, I know better how to do certain things, right, for next time. And there was the people I met there were all cool. I'll just leave them in the video too, right? You see there's some guys there. The guy on the right too, who was dressed, I think that he's cosplaying as someone from Invincible or right. The boys, or I'm not actually sure, but he was there and he did this too, and he did a lot. He probably did a lot more deadlifts than me, so that was cool. And a lot of the people that I met there and talked to were great. So overall, this was a cool experience. So I'm gonna leave the Halo music in here too to make it even more ridiculously over the top and I don't know, put myself over.
There you go. Adjust your grip. Adjust your grip.
Alright, so that's gonna about do it for the end of there, right? It's gonna be pretty much the end of the video. But as you can see, there are some cool requisitions, right? Deadpool, Wolverine, bottle here, and a Venom, and a dog tag, if you will. Now these two are gifts because this was a day of fun family vibes, right? We'll put it that way. And I got some nice cool gifts here. Appreciate that. And I mean, yeah. So, and then this one I got myself because that was basically it, at the part that I shown in there, which was by the army type of area where the halo was. And I got this, which is, I guess is like kind of a dog tag, but to be real, I'm probably gonna edit it somehow, possibly. I don't know when. I'm not sure how, but I might do that because I don't really like the whole dog tag idea vibe, right? I mean, it's just, I might change it somehow, but it does have the cool stuff on there, and it has the name too. Look at that. Got the name of this channel, the name that I got on here. But other than that, that's gonna about do it for this. So it's been cool. And these are kind of like Orddanance, right, from Halo 4. I don't know if people know what I'm talking about, but anyway, that's that. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Peace the F out. If you know, you know. That about does it. Bye.